Companion, and what a day it is. We've got crafters here from all over the country having a blast. I need to show you something. It's very urgent. I've got it. It's here in front of me. Take a look. Ombre glitter. This time last year, it was 12 months ago, Sarah and I launched this. Of course, beautiful quality cardstock. It sold out in a heartbeat. There are only 1,000 to go around. Look at the full assortment of colors. It's a rainbow of just beautifulness. If you want to get in, the pricing they tell me is $29 and change for today. You are the only one that can buy it. And remember, if you buy it as a bonus, you get this, the smaller pad. So you've got your 12 by 12 and you've got your 6 by 6 as well. That normally sells by itself for, $10, $15. It's like buy this and get that for free. So that's on the way in a few minutes. And we do have a secret item. It's right at the end of the hour, something very special that's not been talked about, that's not been revealed, but we will reveal all. And it is time to reveal the lady of the hour. It's Sarah!
Oh, look, I exist in the flesh.
I can't believe it.
Me.
You're here. You're here.
Touch me.
And it's got the middle of the night like it normally is.
I know.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Gosh.
It's amazing.
Okay, we're going to make the most of Sarah being here live in the studio. So let's get started.
Yes.
First item. This is heavily requested. A lot of your customers wanted you to do this. Tell us all about Nature's Garden.
Okay, so we do one of our big mega bundles. Every show we do. This, absolutely everything here, is the mega bundle. Okay. Now, flora and fauna. This is the big look that we've been asked. We've had more requests for flora and fauna as a theme than I have ever known in my 18 years that I've been coming here to HSN.
Okay, that's big.
Right? So we've done a massive collection. The papers I'm going to run you through in a second are absolutely off the chart. Okay. But we've done everything. Foil transfers, beautiful die sets, stamp sets, 3D embossing folders, everything to coordinate together. And here's the thing. $99 is normally what we have our mega bundles at.
So this is now $79. It's like another Today's Special. It's like we're doing another Today's Special. So you're going to get all of this great stuff. We'll take you through it piece by piece. Only a few hundred of these. It's the beauty of it that's so attractive. It's the flora and fauna.
Adam, we've never, ever done florals like this, right? With the beautiful bees on. So can you see we've designed these as incredible scrapbook pages so that you've got that amazing 12 by 12, but you could just take small sections if you're using this in your card making as well. So you know our papers. I mean, I've just been talking to one of our crafty ladies behind. She was almost in tears. She said, Sarah, nobody does papers like you do papers. And I have to say, we're like a fine wine. We're getting better with age. The more our team work, the more they understand what you're making with them, the better and better these paper sets get. Now, all I'm going to say is the $20 they've taken off the set, you could spend that and get another paper pad.
Yeah, we have those available. There's about 150 extra paper pads because you can never have enough.
Now.
Yep.
Okay, there was hundreds of those. Don't blame me, I did bring hundreds. You've already ordered them, right? So, you get the 12 by 12 pad, right? Yep. Now, dies-wise, right? We've never done a ladybird die.
What?
We've never, ever done a ladybird die like this. So, can you see, you've got that gorgeous ladybird going up the edge.
I think they're called ladybugs here. Is that right, guys? Are they called ladybugs here?
Look at them.
Ladybug. We call them ladybirds, don't we?
Oh, it's a ladybug. You're all fancy over in America. They're just ladybirds for at home, ladybugs. But then you've got the little ladybug here with the leaf. Look at these. Do you know, Adam, there is so... Oh, yeah. Ladybug look.
You see? Come on.
I might not know, but the team know, guys. Don't you worry, right? And then also the bees. Do you know, can you remember you and I launched a collection called Beautiful?
I do.
Yeah, and I remember it was on air for a minute. It was on air for a minute. It was a complete sellout. Yeah. So you've got those beautiful bees in the set in there as well. These are the papers we're talking about, guys. They are off the chart, right? And then all of the stamps that you would need. You see all of these? Yeah. So you've got things like good things should come, your wings. Oh, good things should come your way with this tiny ladybug.
Very sweet.
Love it, right? So you've got all of these, right? Yep. Then I did say we had 3D embossing folders. Yep. So this is the... Now look at this. Look at the detail on them. Honestly.
That's incredible.
Now, when you start and use these with your pens, I mean, this is the sort of effect we're talking about, Adam. Unlike anything we've done before, you've got that embossing folder and this one, which I just think is a little bit unusual and a little bit different. But again, if you love to colour them, it's going to look fabulous. Now, I'm still going because obviously it's a mega bundle, right? Now,
600 left with everybody ordering, so these are en route to a sellout. It's like another Today's Special. You know, if you've watched Sarah and I for 15 years on this channel, you know we've never had a mega bundle at $79.
No, we just don't do it. Well, you can see it is $99. It will be going back to 99, if there's any left. Now, these are all of your foil transfers. That is upside down, Sarah. Those are all of your foil transfers. So you've got them with that gorgeous rose gold foiling. And look, when you make them into cards, how incredible are they to just do with your watercolours and whatnot. So you've got all of these foil transfers in your rose gold and also the gold on there. They just look incredible, right? Then the absolute centrepiece of the whole collection is this die set, right? Now, bear in mind, this die set alone is a $25 die set.
All day long.
Right? So you've got and it's beautiful. To paper piece to add all of your extra pieces into. You get the extra of the bee die, and you add the little bee's wings on. You get the extra of the ladybug, you add them ladybug. That die set is a $25 die set. So when you're starting that up the value, $25 for the die set, another $20 for the paper set, another $20 for the foil transfers, $10 each for the embossing folders. You've got to add all the extra dies. You can see where we're getting to $130, $150 value. Obviously, you're not paying that though.
Well, we are busy. We're very busy, guys. Can we show everybody how many are now remaining? Remember, the number you're about to see does not include the number of people placing orders right now. That number says 739, I think. 720. We have over 350 people placing orders, so 726, about 450, 500 left with everybody placing their orders. Buy it because you get everything in the kitchen sink, but keep it because it's the flora and fauna and it's the inherent beauty of the designs.
It's just, honestly, when I get to showing you some of these cards, but I wanted to show you, look, that beautiful die. This is the absolute cornerstone piece of the whole collection. It's like beautiful wreath all in one go. So if you cut it into the front of the card, now in the absence of having time to do all the cutting, because I see we've only got a few minutes left, right? That one there, you can see I've cut into the detail of the card, and then just using your pens, Adam, I've just coloured around the outside. Now, what I love about this is you can go with this, but then remember you've also got this extra die here. So look what I've done. I've taken a whole piece of the background cardstock, right? Cut the die into it, which will then give me the amazing, look, so this is going to lie around, crikey,
that's smart, that's smart.
It was smart how I had it. Right, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? So you've got that lovely background piece.
Can you see the butterflies there? I love butterflies. I've always loved butterflies. So pretty, so wonderful. HSN.com is your fastest way in. We had over 200, 300 people ordering. That's going up and up and up and up. People asking about the ombre glitter cardstock. I'll remind you of that in a little bit. I promise you that had a huge reaction. And the secret item is coming up at the end of the hour.
Don't give it away, otherwise there'll be none left. No,
I won't. Because we're only doing 1 hour together today. Only 1 hour, because we're too dangerous when we're out for longer than an hour. So what's next? What are you doing now?
Right, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just piecing this around the edge. Now, look at this. This is when you put the bee together. So you've got that gorgeous little bee, and you just attach his wings like this to the back. So I'm just, if I just put this across here like this, give him some lovely little wings coming out. And I just, do you know that bee collection doing so well before? You've got that base, but then also you've got these little bits here that I've just, again, you're just going to die cut them all out. You can see as you do them, they come as a separate little die. So you use that die, you die cut these little bits out, and you can make your own gorgeous three-dimensional bee like this. You can do exactly the same with your little ladybug. You've got the actual ladybug body to start with, and then you're going to die cut out the extra little pieces that come with it. I've just done these and done a little bit of cutting on them, a little bit of colouring on there. You add these on.
Now, isn't it a good luck thing when a ladybug lands on you?
Lands on you. I've heard it is. That's the same in the UK as it is over here in America. We're all good. There it is. Oh, well, do you know what? This little ladybug can just land on you there.
Oh, like my...
Little ladybug just landed on him. Just land. It doesn't have to land on my card. It can just land on you.
Oh, we can live there for the rest of the night. I love that. Maybe I get lucky now. That's awesome.
Look at this.
That sounded wrong.
I've even got this. So this is how many bits are in the collection, guys, right? So now you've got that lovely big leaf and the leaf overlay. So when we say flora and fauna, it's basically all of your different florals. So you've got that gorgeous that on there. The little bee can land on the leaf. The ladybug can land on the leaf. And if you have a little look, I've just put all that together in a gorgeous little card. Well, it's not a gorgeous little card. It's a gorgeous, lovely big card with loads of stuff going on.
What can you not love about this? Every part of it, the bumblebee, the ladybug, we've got the butterflies in the design, we've got the flora and the fauna, and we've got the colour, beautiful colour all the way. It is a mini today special. It is a mega bundle. Mega bundles on HSN, you know, because I know you've seen them, 149, 159, 139, 129. This mega bundle is $79. $29 and change while it lasts. And remember, $7.50 to fill your entire cart, which is going to give you that free shipping and handling. I think that the reason why mega bundles have always been so successful and so popular is because Sarah does not hold back. She gives you everything you could possibly want. Maybe you want an additional paper pad to help extend the life of it, but really you're left wanting for nothing.
No, that's the idea. And I'm again going to walk you through everything so you can see the value, okay?
Okay.
Now, all I would say is that $20 that they've took off the, I'm just going to call it the Today Special. The $20 they've took off the extra Today Special, spend it on an extra one of the paper pads because they are incredible, right? So that there is your big flora and fauna paper pad. You do get 36 sheets, 3 of each design, 12 designs, 3 of each, so that you can make an informed decision as to how many paper pads you want in there, okay?
Yep.
So you've got the paper pad, the foil transfers. We don't often do foil transfers, but this really lent itself well. And you'll see half of them are coming with the gold foil and half of them are coming with the rose gold foil in there. Now, when you look along the dies at the end, I mean, that's the really big one that I said. These dies, $25 for that die set on its own.
You added all up.
The edgeable would be another $12.99. The leaf set would be another $12.99. You've got the bee that's got the stamp and then the die cut to go with it. All of that added together. Remember, you're also getting the embossing folder, the 3-dimensional embossing folder. You're getting the detail. I mean, the florals on here, Adam. I'm just going to say, our team, the more we do these, they work with florals more than anything else. The better and better and better we get at sculpting the leaves of each one of those flowers, of really giving the intricacy. That is what we do and do really, really well.
And that's why Crafters Companion has won the awards that it has won. I mean, it's incredible now. Crafters Companion, this worldwide brand, but always Sarah and her team bring us these exclusive specials, these opportunities to really indulge. And that's why we love Crafting Day. That's why meeting so many of the folks that are joining us tonight, some of our big crafting fans, you know, this is a passion. It's a joy. It's your moment to shine and your moment to smile. It's a thing that you spend your money on that pays you back day after day after day. Because when you create something beautiful, it lives forever.
And do you know what, Adam? I couldn't agree more. And I'm just thinking, if you're going to be, even if for people who are just starting out on this card-making journey, right? I always say, try and get something generic that is going to work for every occasion. With these gorgeous ladybugs, we could be talking birthdays, good luck cards, thinking of you, with sympathy, with love, on your wedding anniversary, all these different occasions, flora and fauna. Basically, all of your florals will absolutely do that any occasion.
We love the flora and fauna. And Sarah, we need to go here, please, love. I'm so sorry. This was a year ago. We mentioned them once, at the start because they're just back in stock. 200 nearly have been reserved. Are you surprised?
Come on, guys. Right, look, I want to tilt it this way so you can see the other. Look at that. I'm just going to tell you now. I'm going to blow my own trumpet. Nobody in the world does an ombre with glitter. Now, I'm going to explain to you how we do our glitter card, okay? So what we do is we take the glitter, it is ground down finer than a regular glitter is. Then it's mixed in with a special varnish. Then it's laid over the surface, which is why when you rub any of our glitter cards, it will never, ever, ever come off.
There's no glitter on this table.
There's no glitter anywhere. But Adam, what it means is you can die cut it, you can emboss it, you can score it, you can fold it. It will never, ever crack. You can die cut even with our dies. Those really intricate dies, die cut under here, no problem. Now,
you don't just get that though, right?
No, this is the beauty of it. I mean, look at these sheets. They work so well on 12 by 12, but you get the 6 by 6 free. So you're buying this one, $29.99. You get the 6 by 6 set absolutely free.
Isn't it fantastic? With everybody that's placed orders, around 700 left. That's the only airing of the year. We have no more this year, so when we sell that out, that's done and gone. Right, we need to talk about cute.
These are too cute.
Are you
You're
kidding
going to love these, right? You know how we do edgeables, and you guys love the edgeables, right? These are super cute edgeables. Now, I've done one set that's quite seasonal, brilliant for Easter coming up, and then we've done one set for all of you dog and cat lovers out there as well, right? So, this is your edgeable. This is the one with the little chickies, right? So, if you're wanting to do little chickies for Easter, and I've seen some gorgeous Easter products today, nothing like this. Look at it. Look at this on the edge of an Easter basket or an Easter box like this. You've got that edgeable to be able to do all of the cutting detail, right? So that is the one that you've got. Oh, there's some sweeties in here. You can save that one for later if you want. There you go. Yeah, I've got your name on it, right? So you've got the little chicks, and by the way, we've made them a lovely size to be able to colour. And can you see they're not all identical? So some of them are smiling, some of them have got their eyes shut, some of them have got their mouths open, like little chickies would do, right? So you've got a set which has got your little chickens in, right? You've also got a set that has the little sheep in, which again, I'm thinking this sort of time of year, brilliant.
Yeah.
There it is. There they are. So if I open this up, you can see, oh, look at them. Do you know, and that would be really great for new baby cards.
Yes.
Oh, should I tell you the secret?
Yeah.
My sister's having another baby. I'm going to be an auntie again.
Oh, congratulations.
I don't know if I was supposed to tell people that, but you know, I've told you now. So this will be brilliant for new baby cards as well. And then, oh, look at the little bunny.
Look at the ears.
Oh, do you know, now this, don't just think Easter. Now, it is brilliant for Easter, but I think this would be fantastic if you're thinking about, like you say, you know, baby's first birthday or toddlers, things like that. Oh, one's lost an ear. Oh, you've lost your ear, mate. But there you go. So you've got the set. So if you want to go for the set that has the little chickies, the bunnies, and also the little lambs in there, that's like your seasonal set. However,
there's the other set now.
You're going to want them both. Just look at this. Look at this, right? This is the set with the little dogs in. Now, I have to say, what I love about dog dies is that you can do these to be any dog. So we've done them as little spotty Dalmatians on here, but if you've got like a black Labrador, you're just going to colour them in black.
Sure, you just added spots onto this one.
You can do them however you want. So you've got the set with the little dogs. There it is, right? So that is the actual die set itself. And again, some of them have their eyes open, some of them have their eyes shut. You can put them onto cards, you can put them onto boxes. You can take them, as we have done here, on like a little jaunty angle, and they look super cute. Now, you've got the set with the dogs in. That set obviously has the cats in as well.
Hang on a minute. Wait, we got a problem here.
Go on.
If you want the cats and the dogs and the bears, which is what Sar's going to show you, we have very, very few of them. The pre-sales of the cats, dogs and bears...
off the chart
on these. I
had a little look before we came to air. There's the bears. And you know, again, new baby cards, things like this, they're cute. They are the right side of cute. They're not sickly cute. They're just really sweet cute. So you've got to get... Now, what I love is, you see, they'll go across the side of a card. They'll go up the edge of a card, like what we've done here. And use them with all of your other papers that you've got, your other die sets. Cute as a button. I think that's really lovely. But you've got that beautiful set coming up the side there. Really cute. So
we're looking at, what, $19 and change? Normally, they're $9.99 each. So you do the value, you do the math, and you're winning, hands down. Look, we love our edgeables because it creates a wonderful impression. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy to do, but we love, love, love the characters. We love cute, furry, cuddly characters. Whether it's the doggies, whether it's the cats and the bears, again, that's one collection, or you can go for the other, a little bit maybe more seasonal, but nothing stopping you doing it all year long, and that's going to be the lamb, the little lammies, the bunnies, and the little chicks.
Oh, they're cool. Let me show you how you're going to use them, right?
Okay.
Do you know what I love? Z-fold card.
Z-fold.
Really quick tutorial on how you do a Z-fold, right? You're going to take a sheet of card, we're going to score it in half, we're going to score this in half again, right? So this is the halfway, this is the quarter way. I've already decorated mine, just put I haven't cracked an Easter on. But then if I show you, so you've got the two sides like this, right? So you've always got that bit that we cut off the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to flip this over. And that's going to connect to the bottom of our card. That's what gives you a Z-fold card, right? It's a little bit boring at the moment. This is where your dies really come in, because if I take this and I line this up on there, run that through the die cutting machine, right? But move it along, run it through the die cutting machine again, what you will end up with is this sort of effect here, right? So this is how edgeables work. Can you see it stays connected into the bottom of the card and it just cuts away from the top. So you get all of your little chickies all cutting out there, right? So all I'm going to do is just cover some pretty papers on the bottom of these. I think I left my sticky paper. Yeah, just underneath. I think I left it underneath the last table, actually. That doesn't help a lot, does it?
Do you want me to run and try and find it?
No, I'll just stick them down and I'll push really hard and hope for the best.
I love it.
Let's just do that. Stick it down, hope for the best, right? And then, no.
No, our best wasn't good enough.
But then watch this. So when we pop this on, you see, your flat one's going to go along the front like this. And then this folds over and sticks on the side here so that we get that lovely feeling. And then once you've got a little bit of decoration on, guys, you're going to imagine we've stuck all the decoration and we're talking like this. And that is how you get what we call a Z-fold card. Now this, I haven't done any colouring on there at all, Adam. It just looks brilliant.
It does.
I'm going to get all my samples. I've got so many samples to show you this one. You're going to love this one.
And I do want to let you know, by the way, after we wrap this up, we're going to give you the details on the Gemini 2. Is this still accurate, Sarah? We are the only place, like anywhere?
Only place. We've actually fully sold out in Europe now. So, yeah, we're having a huge problem at the moment with getting shipments through fast enough. So our Gemini factory is producing them, but at the moment you are the only retailer that has stock of our Geminis available worldwide.
Okay, this is the Gemini 2. Details on each side of your screen. We have just a few dozen of those. It is on FlexPay, don't forget. And you'll get free shipping and handling, of course, with filling your cart for crafting day. It's the beating heart of the Crafter's Companion line. It allows you to do anything. I'm talking of doing anything. Look at this.
I know, this is... So what I love is, do different shapes. The beauty with edgeables is you're always getting this detail cut around the bottom. So whether it's into your boxes, whether you do it... Look at this one here. Onto the front of your scrapbook pages. Yeah. But it just elevates it and gives it that next level feel to it. And I mean, look at these, come on. Dream big, little one.
Adorable.
And this is what I was saying, do not think, just because we've got a set that is a little bit seasonal, I don't want you to think that this really is only for Easter. I mean, look, they're like they're in bed. No. Oh, there's that Z Fold card that I've just taught you how to do, but with the cats on there.
The kitty cats.
I'm not surprised that that set with the cat and dogs has done so well. Honestly, what we find is, Adam, whenever we do something really simple like these, this is what everyone goes bananas for, because it's simple, but it's got mass appeal across the board.
I want to remind you, coming up in just 25 minutes time, our secret item is going to be revealed. It is a first time ever opportunity. Never has this happened in the history of Crafter's Companion, so stick around to see what that is. For those wanting, of course, our amazing ombre glitter, we'll do another quick presentation of that shortly. With our cats and dogs and bears, last call. The bunnies, though, are actually catching up, Sar.
Do you know, but you know what that is, don't you?
Tell me.
That's everybody's been pre-ordering the cats and dogs, and now they've seen the one with the bunnies and the chicks in, and they've seen the demonstration, then everybody goes and wants that one.
I love it, and I know you do too. Stay right there for yours. Do not hang up. I'll let you know when each or either one has sold out. Never forget, there's a secret sale going on right now on HSN. Now, what's the secret phrase? Craft Happy is the secret phrase. If you go onto hsn.com, type in Craft Happy, that will unlock our full assortment of amazing crafting goodies at very special prices. All right, we're going to take a quick moment out. So, because Sarah keeps dropping her eggs, we're going to pick all the eggs and we'll see after this.
Here at Doll 10, we infuse every product with skin-nourishing ingredients. Ingredients that help make your skin feel as amazing as it looks. It looks fabulous, dolls. We believe makeup should be easy. Feel fabulous without the chaos. And you can get all dolled up in only 10 minutes. What a doll. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
Meet award-winning chef, successful restaurateur, and television star, Chef Jet Tila.
I'm a master of Asian cuisine and so much more. My line of cookware and prep tools will take you on a culinary journey around the world and build your skills in the kitchen so you can have more time to enjoy the results. And you can only find my exclusive cookware line on HSN.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
You're watching our very special world-famous crafting day, and of course, Sarah is here in St. Petersburg, Florida, and we are making the most of it. Just one special hour. Easter is right here, right around the corner. We have waited for this moment in time to show off this collection. Sarah, where do you want to begin?
All I'm going to say is, if you only buy one Easter item all year, make it this one. Because what I've tried to do is I've tried to give you something that's Easter, but will take you through all of the other, it'll take you through sympathy, through weddings, and you'll see when I explain that, okay? So there are 3 parts to the collection, okay? First of all, I have to say, there is what you will find is the most beautiful Easter cross you have ever worked with, okay? It's the detail. Now, Adam, this cut into the ombre glitter card would be next level, right? And this is what I'm talking about. This has been cut into our glitter card, and you can see there the detail is not lost when we're cutting into glitter. So you've got that beautiful big die with the outer piece that goes with it. Now this that you see around the outside is from the second component, which is here. Now this is a beautiful big stencil, but then also a background piece and the church and the extra pieces that go on the church. Okay. So if you're wanting to put this together, this is how it's going to look as a card. But what I love is, Adam, you could be using this for wedding cards or sympathy, all the different occasions. Anything that's a church-based occasion, you've got that beautiful church in there. And then finally, this you're going to absolutely love. We've never done anything like this, right? It's the most beautiful embossing folder with all of those beautiful faith words. So you've got all of the faith detail words, that gorgeous cross that would overlay on top of it. Yeah. So if you're wanting to do really simplistic but really impactful cards, how incredible is that?
So we expect this to probably be the fastest sellout of the hour, other than the secret item. Yeah. I know from messages that I've received over all the years we've done it, when it comes to Easter time, a lot of us are left wanting for this look, for this feel, for that beautiful cross and detailed design that emphasizes, you know, the reason, the time, the being, the moment of year. That is just out of this world. And I'm thrilled that the HSN price is $29.95, because when you were to price these individually, you'd be nowhere near this.
Adam, it's just, the thing is, once you've got this, everybody should have this in their collection. I mean, that embossing folder alone, we've never ever done anything like that. And I know so many of you love your embossing folders. Rejoice, faith, Saviour, praise, Jesus, hope, Lord, sacred, praise, Saviour, spirit, love, grace, all of the key words all built into this, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I want to show you that beautiful die set, right? So what you've got is, you've got that gorgeous detailed die. Now, this is the die itself, and it cuts out absolutely beautifully. So what I've done is, I've cut a version of it here into the mirror card, which is, it's incredible, isn't it? Now, this is what I like to do, Adam. I like to do it in mirror, and I also like to do it in black. Glorious. And then if I take my dotty tape pen, like this, right? This is my favourite technique to do. So if you just put your dotty tape pen, so a dotty tape pen is where it's not full tape pen all over the back, it's just like a dot matrix. Yeah. What I can do is I can position this and go slightly to the left and slightly off, and what that'll do is that will give me like a shadow effect. Look at that there. I see that is next level, okay? Now, that stencil, all you're going to do is you're going to take the stencil, and you can use the stencil with one of your ink pads, okay? And I'm just going to take that and just do the ink coming around it. Now, even onto a beautiful pearlescent card like this, what you'll see is we'll still get that gorgeous shine coming all the way through. So, I mean, I'm just trying to do it quite easy, but can you see there? Oh, you can see that shine onto the pearlescent card.
Guys, with everybody ordering around 750, 800 left, so this is en route to a sellout. I wish we had double the availability on this. Everything that Sarah's doing, you will be able to do, and you get the beauty of the cross, the detail, the design. I love the folder with all the beautiful wording on it as well. I think that's glorious.
Right, so I'm going to pop that on there. Now, you can use this on its own, or you also get the outer die that goes with it. So the outer die, again, you can take that. Now, I've done that, and I've shadowed it into the 3 colours. I see it. So I've done it once into the cream, I've done it once into the gold, once into the black, and that just gives that another level. Now, so yes, this is, you know, it's done as a collection for Easter, right? However, what I'm going to show you is, if I take this and pop it on here, it doesn't have to just be for Easter, because I've found this lovely sentiment. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear.
Like a sympathy card, it would be fantastic.
And then I just think for a sympathy card like this, lay that on the top there. And that there is just a brilliant way. So please don't just think, because we've called it an Easter collection, I wanted to show everybody a way to use it that was different to having it for Easter.
And I love the little church that you've got over here. Guys, can you see the church? And then I do love this. This is what I was trying to show you before. I think that is amazing. Look at that. With all the words all the way through, making up the cross. Fabulous opportunity, 2 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. A little bit of hold happening. Obviously, folks trying to get it. hsn.com is the easiest way to come on through. So, final words on this one.
I just think if it's one item, if it's only one item that you're going to pick up all day today for Easter, this is the set to go for because it's got a little bit of everything at a fantastic price.
So I've got a surprise for you. I begged and pleaded. Don't get too excited. I begged and pleaded for this Easter treat box. You're going to be mad at me because we don't have a sample here.
No, it's not supposed to be here. It's in the shop.
Look. Tell us.
Okay, go and have a little look online for this. All my life, you're going to love it. So, do you know how, like Halloween, people give out sweets?
Yes.
They start doing it at Easter a lot. Look at this. It's going to make that gorgeous little Easter box. So that you can, and then look, you've got the little bunny on it. You've got the rabbit on there. You've got the little chick on there. And it's so quick and easy to do.
Isn't that fabulous? $24.95. If you want to get it, there's only a little over 1,000 of those, and that's been such a red-hot success since we started offering it this morning at midnight. Still to come, our secret item is revealed. Still to come, our last chance on our amazing glitter ombre cardstock, which America's going wild for.
Oh, just get it. Just get multiples.
Oh, you can get as many as you want.
Every one that you buy, you get the 6x6. It's not like you buy 3 of the 12x12s and we only send you one 6x6. You get a 6x6 for every 12x12 that you buy.
And I'll grab it while we're doing this bit. But first, we need to decide if you're a tea kind of person or a coffee kind of person. Sarah, you are?
I'm a cup of tea.
You love a cup of tea?
I love a cup of tea.
I am too, but I have
That's
got
all right.
into
I was
coffee.
wondering, I was worried that you'd converted to coffee being stateside all these years.
You can never beat a good cup of tea. Well, whichever you love, you're going to love this next collection.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to get me samples.
Okay.
Because I'm going to show you the samples and then we'll go into what is in all of these collections, okay? So, you know this is one of the biggest trends. If you go and have a little look on Etsy, you go and have a little look on Pinterest and you see all the cards that people are doing, these styles of cards, you know, Coffee and Friends make the perfect blends. Thanks a latte, right? Here's all your different
Thanks a latte, that's hilarious.
Let's make for coffee soon, right? There's just, and then look at these with the little bagels and pretzels and the little teapot in there as well. Or look at these with your fancy little different fancy bits on top of your cup of coffee. And then if you're wanting to go very quintessentially English for a nice cup of tea for two, or the little, God, look at the gorgeous teacups. Right, so it's everything. All I'm going to say is, right, you don't have to choose. You can go for tea and for coffee, right? We designed it as one big range. We split it into two because I know it's quite a divisive thing. Some people are just tea lovers. Some people are just coffee lovers, right? But so you can choose which one suits you, or you can just go for them both.
Well, I tell you, whichever you choose, you're going to love it. Because tea and coffee, it symbolises so much, and it can be used for a million different things. On the side of the screen, we're going to put up the glitter ombre cardstock again. If you're just tuning in.
You're going to sell it all out before Suzanne gets a looking at you. I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's trying to do.
But you know, how can you resist that?
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
And I'm just going to tell you again, we grind it down ultra fine, then we mix it. No, I've never seen another company anywhere in the world ombre their glitter.
No. And it does not come off. It stays where it should. Only presentation of the entire year. You get the 12x12, and with every order that's placed today, we're including the 6x6. You get the extra pad to go along with it, so grab that. Okay, let's dive into this.
Right, okay, so come on. So everything on this side is everything that's in the coffee selection, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the different pieces and how you're going to use them. So, first of all, you've got like your traditional big, you know, your Starbucks cup of coffee. So you've got the base here and then all of the little toppings. So that is the die set that you're getting, but you're going to make cards like this with it, right? Now, you've got that. Then you've got the set that has all of your different types of coffee pots in there. Who knew there were so many different types of coffee pots until we came to start and make them into die sets? There they are, different coffee percolators, you call them, don't you?
Yeah, percolator.
Now, what do you have with your coffee? You have a nice little cake.
Yeah,
or
cake
a donut,
or a pretzel.
Or a pretzel.
Yeah.
So we've done all of those, the pretzels. And do you know, look at those, they're fabulous to colour in there. The little croissant in there as well, the donut in there. Then you've got the set. Now, this is an embossing folder, right? But what I love is, look at it here. How fun. I just think that's quite, you know, oriental, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And then we've taken the one in the centre and we've done that lovely big background coffee piece. So that's basically your big coffee swirl.
Yeah.
And I love this coffee latte.
Look at that.
And then we've done all of the stamps that you would want. Coffee time, coffee lover, coffee to go, coffee because adulting is hard. You know? It's all
true.
of those, let's meet for coffee soon. I just think all of these little sentiments are what bring the whole card together, right? So that's if you go for the coffee set.
Okay, and I'm going to ask a favour of our amazing producer, Rob. Rob, after we wrap this up, can we also remind everybody who might just be tuning in about that first item of the show, the flora and fauna?
Lovely.
Oh my gosh, because if anybody missed that, the price is a giveaway and you won't want to be without it. So stick around for that one. So now we go on to our favourite tea.
Then you've got the tea. So there are all of your teacups. Now look at this. Just look at that. How fabulous are all of those little teacups? Honestly, they're lovely. And then stamp-wise, look at all the little stamps. Aren't they just do it. Don't procrastinate. Start today. I think, look at that one. Don't procrastinate. Start today, right? Then you've got the set. Now you've got this lovely set of dies. So you've got the nesting dies with the teacup in.
Yeah.
So that you can do, but it's not just the nesting dies, it's the nesting dies with all of this detail around the outside. And then, of course, just the same as we had with the coffee, you've got all of the tea stamps that go with it as well.
So you get a lot of good stuff. Obviously, we're at $29.95. We are saving money today because of our filling your cart for $7.50. You buy as much stuff as you possibly want, which I'm excited about. Promise me something, you'll have your phone by your side when we get to that final 10 minutes of the show, because Sarah and the team have done something that they've never done before for our secret item, and it's going to zip out. There's like 200 of them. It's going to zip out of here when we reveal exactly what's happened. All right, so.
Certainly when you see the price.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so here's what I've done, right? I wanted you to see I've got all my dies lined up ready. So I've got some craft card, some white card, some black, some gold in there, some of the craft card, and I've used all of those little mini dies from our coffee set, which I will show you. So these are all the dies here, right? So that's all the dies there. So you're going to take all those. Can we just appreciate they all fit through the mini, right? Not only that, but I've got them all on one piece.
I see you've got them all on one piece.
So I've got all of the little dies, and then when we take them out, you've got all of those pieces ready to go and then pop out. Now, I have just made my life a little bit easier, but look at this. So you've got the base, and then we can put the lid on. So what I've done is I've got all of my bits kind of ready to go. I've got the card ready to go, right? So there's the basis. You can pop this on here. By the time we put all of these together and stick them onto the front, that is what we're talking about.
Isn't that fabulous? You've got your latte, I've got my mocha chocochino. You're gonna love it. Stay right there for yours. Tea is outselling coffee just a little bit.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Is it?
I wouldn't have thought that.
I wouldn't have thought over here. It's all you Brit lovers.
It's Sarah's fault. She's converted us all. I want to make sure you see the first item. It's like a mini Today special. We launched this mega bundle, and this mega bundle, which would normally, you know, mega bundles are normally $150. It's the Nature's Garden Flora and Fauna. It's $79.95. Sarah, there are no words at that price, and you get all of the stuff you need.
Do you know what? So if you're looking to say a card, whether it's for a thinking of you, or with love, a birthday, with sympathy, a new baby, whatever it is, florals will absolutely do the trick, okay? And Flora and Fauna. So Fauna is all of the accessories that you have to go with your florals. We've been asked for that so much. It's everything you need in that collection.
Stay right there for that one if you'd like to order. We are moments away from our secret item and a reminder of our ombre glitter paper. However, this is what you've been seeing all week long, being promoted, being previewed, being talked about. This is our sentiment balloon dies. And in live and in living color, as I see them now, of course, I've seen them on TV and I've seen them on our emails and our promotional materials. Seeing it live, they're even nicer in real life.
They're better in real life. So, these balloons, honestly, you have balloons for everything, right? But look what we've done is we've given you the balloon die where the balloon string is your gorgeous sentiment.
Yes.
Okay? Now, what I love about it is, yes, look at this. We can take the balloon string and we can use it on the balloon looking fabulous, but you can actually cut that off and just use just the sentiment if you wanted to on there as well. Like, let's celebrate. Doesn't it look incredible? So that's the same let's celebrate as what we've done. Look at that. We've got make a wish. So you've either got the straight balloon pieces or you've got the ones that have got the sentiment built onto there. So they're super, super easy to do and really easy to use. Now, if you look down here, what you'll see is you'll see all of the actual balloon dies. So there are 16 dies in the collection.
All of them you get?
It's not a choice of this one. You get all 16 of the balloon dies. Now, as you're looking at them there now, it's a little bit hard to see when you're just looking at the die. So what I've done is I've die cut all of these out so that you can have a really good look at them. So we've got in here, hooray, make a wish, happy birthday, just to say, with love, let's celebrate, dream big, dare to dream, and flying by to say. So whatever it is. So you've got all of those different balloons. Now, what I wanted to do... I've left my Gemini Mini on the last table. I was going to die cut using my Gemini Mini, and I wouldn't care. There was a little sticker on it that says, take this to the next table. And I didn't do it.
Do you want me to go get it?
It's all right.
I could go get it. Guys, can we get the little Gemini Mini from the last table, if it's possible?
I tell you what, I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on, right? So, you're going to take your little balloons and you're going to run them through your machine that you will not have left on the previous table, right? Can I just say also, even cutting it onto... These are our mirror cards. These on the ombre glitter card.
Ombre.
These on the ombre glitter card would just be another level, right? And the good thing is you could use your 6x6 for this.
Yes,
you could just use this little piece of the 6x6.
Can't hold the 6x6 as
and
well.
it'll do all that beautiful cutting. Now, what I want you to see is I've cut mine, and I want you to see just how beautifully well that glitter card cuts. Now, this is obviously just a regular... I mean, glitter looks so ordinary now in one colour, doesn't it, when we can have it ombre. But I daren't always have this because quite often we aren't in stock. So what will happen is now that ombre glitter card will be completely sold out after this hour. And how long did it take us to get this back in stock?
A year.
12 months.
A year, a whole year.
12 months, all bar about 6 days, if I'm being totally honest, guys. And look at that, so you can see there the detail in that, and I just love that with the happy birthday. So what you've got is you've got some that have got the, you know, the happy birthday, for example. You've got others that have just got the little piece coming down like this. And, I mean, we do brilliant. You know we've got all of these different types of mirror card and glitter card and so much for you to work with, but even just them onto the front of a card. And then what you can do, remember, is you could just cut out just the with love. So you could take just the happy birthday, or in this case, just the with love, and I've added that onto the bottom here, and we can take that and just add it as a little sentiment along the bottom of your card. And then look how easy that was to put a whole card together.
Now, why, and we've got the Gemini coming for you, darling, just so you know. I just might be too late.
I finished my demo now, but no, still, that was lovely. Nice thought.
But we love balloons, and the balloon trend is red hot. It's always been hot. The air's not been let out of the balloon trend, let me tell you. But ultimately, balloons, you know, celebrations of any kind. What I love about this collection, and I do want to be clear about this, as Sarah shows it to you, you get a huge... How many balloons in total of the dies?
16 pieces.
Guys, just get one shot. Vince, if you could just get one shot of the table again down here, just so folks can see right down below. You get all of those. So it's not like, here's a balloon die.
I mean, you would pay, what, $3.99 a die?
Yes!
If you went into a store, you'd be paid easy $3.99 a die. We're paying $24.95 for 16 balloons. That's like $1.20, $1.30 each.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Okay,
and I'm just showing everybody here. So this is where I've used them for doing like a shaker card. So don't just think you're limited to that. I mean, I love this idea of using them as shakers. I love the idea of just using sections of these on there. They will stand proud from a card on their own. So look at these. Use them into a good enough quality cardstock, and look at these. You can just stick just the base bit down, and the top of the balloon will stand up of its own accord. Cut them into holographic card. Cut them into your different.
Oh, that's nice.
You and I did that disco party. You and I launched. That was another one like the ombre glitter. It came, it slid, it went. End of that one. And then we watch a year for it to get back into stock. I think people think I joke, you know, when I say no, it's going to be a year before we can get these back into stock. It really did. It's all the production time. It's not just regular cardstock, guys. It's not like we can just, you know, oh yeah, let's just order a little bit more. It's specially made, and it's a really intensive process to make things like that ombre glitter card.
So there it is, sentiment balloon dies. Last call, $24.95. I mean, whether it's the tags, whether it's the cards, all the different things you can do, it works for everything. It's universal.
I know. And if you've got things like your little alphabet dies or your number dies, what about personalising the balloons?
Absolutely.
For any, and I guess this is me, not 40 for much longer, but should be 41 soon.
Forever young.
This is it, but this is what I was saying about the shaker cards as well. How brilliant are they with the shaker cards? And then the strings are pieced back in there as well. So much you can be doing with these.
It's so exciting because look, Sarah brings so many good things, and I know we can't necessarily buy them all, but I do think you guys feel the same way that we do. I mean, look at that! That's such a wonderful wow when somebody opens that up.
It is mine, and I feel like you need it there. You really need to appreciate that. So it looks like an ordinary card there, but as soon as we open it up, it just takes it to the next level.
All right. With that being said, we are down to. Are we 700 sold already on this? Oh my gosh, when did that happen? Okay.
Do you know what, I think it's when someone sees something, like you look at this, and you can just see the massive wide appeal. What I love is it's going to work for baby cards.
Babies.
It's going to work for old people. It's going to work for people like the middle-aged, like me and you. Not old, not young, just somewhere hovering in the middle. But it's ballooned, and you can do them in any colour. It really is for every occasion.
Stay right there. I'll let you know when they're sold out. So let's get this done, please. Let's stop messing around now. We have to get our ombre glitter paper sold out. It is the only presentation of the entire year. It's been a year in the making to bring them back. They sold out this time last year. Ombre glitter, the name sells it. Seeing it, oh my goodness gracious. Cardstock like you've never seen before. Producer Rob, how many, please, sir, have been sold and how many are left now? We have sold 640 and we have left 380. So this is a last call. This will not be on television again for 12 whole months. How could you resist the ombre glitter?
I'm just going to tell you now, there is nobody in the world does cardstock like we do cardstock. You know, every time we come to HSN, and we're always trying to push the boundary of what's possible. Now, what I love about this ombre glitter pad, right, is it's going to die cut an absolute dream.
Yes.
It is going to score and not crack on the sides. It's going to emboss. You're going to be able to tear all of these different effects, but each time you are getting that gorgeous ombre from one shade to the next. So we do whole rainbow sheets like this, where you literally go through the whole colour of the rainbow.
Yes.
But then we do sheets where we just ombre from one shade into the next. Now, personally, the 12 by 12s I think are brilliant if you're doing those bigger projects, but I wanted to do it in the 6 by 6 because sometimes you want the ombre to be closer together.
Okay.
It's not just that you want less, you want the ombre to be closer, so that you can die cut a balloon and go through a few different shades.
Right.
What we're saying is, for the next 300 of you, every 12 by 12 you buy for $29.99, we send you this for free. So it's not just a kit. And I think sometimes people think, oh, you just get one free gift. I bought 3 packs of the 12 by 12. No, for every one, you get an extra one of those 6 by 6s for free. And we have people who've bought 6 and 7 packs of this last time.
Absolutely.
That's why we sell out of it so fast.
And obviously with, you know, Sarah's cardstock being the best of the best of the best, it's worth every penny. I just think, you know, you feel the quality, yes, it's there, but the ombre adds the jazziness, it adds the life, it adds the vitality to any project. We love the glitter, we love the ombre, but it's not glitter of old. This is not glitter where you say, this is a nightmare, it's gone everywhere. You touch it, you feel it, it's all over your body, it's all over your skin, it's all over your clothes. You can scratch this, you can rub this, it's not going anywhere but where it is. And that's why we love this particular set.
Can I just explain to people why that is, okay? Because it's also why you can do things like drawing onto it like this.
Yep.
So what we do is we take the glitter, we grind the glitter down so it's microfine glitter, a lot finer than you normally have. Then it gets mixed with a varnish, then it gets applied over the surface of the cardstock, right? So now you can appreciate how difficult it is to make an ombre. I mean, look at that. Look at that ombre from day. Oh, I just think it's spectacular, okay? But that is how we do it, which is why it doesn't matter if you die cut it, doesn't matter if you score it, you'll never get a piece of glitter falling out because the glitter itself is encapsulated into the varnish.
But you look at that imagery right there, that's the starry night and the stars are alive. You see the stars because of the glitter. If that was just plain paper, plain cardstock, it wouldn't be like that.
We're not here for the plain.
I don't want plain.
Why do plain when you can have ombre?
We're living our best life.
Just look at that, it's incredible, isn't it?
All right, it's about to sell out in seconds from now. If you are in the ordering process, we see you. We're not limiting quantities. And again, to Sarah's point, for every pad that is sold, again, the 12 by 12, we will include at no additional charge a pad of the 6 by 6. Did we do that last year? Did you get this?
We did, that's why I said they could have it again.
Okay, because I don't remember doing this.
No, because this is what happened. And you missed it.
What? You blinked and it was gone.
And you missed it. It literally lasted a couple of... I mean, it's because I previewed it. I didn't tell everybody this was coming back, though, so that we would still have them for the show. Otherwise, if I'd told everybody, they would have sold out before the show.
Well, I want to let you know, as we wrap this up, on the way next, our secret item is revealed. Never done before. Stand by your phones. Have your iPad there. If you're on hsn.com, it's an opportunity to save a ton of money on an, well, it's, I can see it. You can't see it yet, but it's incredible. All right. Thank you for all your orders on this one. The team are going to be really upset with me because I've lost that watch again. They keep giving me this oh, it's on the neck. Oh, it's here. Oh, thank God. I was going to blame you, Sarah, you know. They've given
you should have just put it on.
I know, I'm an idiot. Because I'm too busy listening to you. I'm going to be back on with you at 9 o'clock tonight, and we have the Let's Fit watch. Look at the price. We are at $27 and change.
What?
It's a smartwatch. So it does, obviously, it does blood oxygen, does your heart rate, counts the calories. You know, how much is a smartwatch on average, would you say? Oh, you've got one.
500 quid?
Not here. 27 and change.
Can we buy them in the UK?
No.
Well, if I order it tonight,
No.
if I order it tonight, I'm back in May. Would you keep it for May for me? And I'll. So if I order it tonight and get it delivered to your house, you'll keep it for me.
I'll do that. For
because
you.
we cannot get them at that. We can't get them for like double or triple or quadruple that price in England.
27 and change if you want to order. So stick around. That's at 9 o'clock tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move over. Sarah is here in Florida. It's a special occasion. It's a special day. For our secret item, for the only hour that Sarah and I have tonight, this may look familiar. Let me just tell you, it is a Sarah signature that was a record-setting, record-breaking premiere, and when we demonstrated it and showed all that comes to life with this enchanting collection, I've never seen the phone lines take off as quickly as they did.
Biggest selling Sarah signatures
ever.
In 10 years.
For the first time I ever remember, Sarah agreed with our buying team, led by Danica, to reissue this collection. So for the first time ever, it is being made available again, but there are only 250 of them. Let's reveal our Sarah signature price, the lowest price it's ever been. From $170, it goes to $129. And when you start to add up and start to count every single piece that you get from the Illusion film to, well, I'll let Sarah take you through it. It's an amazing buy. Now, I don't want you to be mad at me, or certainly not Sarah, but we'll count backwards with everybody. And when the 250 are gone, is it coming back again?
Look, I say they never come back. The whole point of a Sarah signature is limited edition, one and done. We don't reprint them, right? It was literally, this was one. It was one of, if not the biggest collection we've ever done. This is a $250 kit. I need you to understand this. There are mega bundles, but then there are massive mega bundles, okay? When I walk you through this, we've never, ever done Illusion film in a mega bundle. We've never done pearl powders in a mega bundle, right? I'm going to have to walk you through it all, Adam,
20 sold already.
Okay, so here's the thing. When we do a Sarah signature, only the very, very, very special ones get printed onto pearl card. So can you see the way the light comes through the trees? You've got that gorgeous finish on the pearl card. These are absolutely next level, front and back. It's what I want you to understand. The front and back printing with that pearl on them, the way the pearl shines through. Absolutely off the chart. We haven't done extras of the 12x12, guys. You can only get it in the big... If you didn't get this in October when it launched, I'm just going to tell you now, it is your lucky day because it was so incredible. I mean, look at these. Just look at those papers.
Glorious.
And do you know what it is? It's the silhouette feel, Adam, right? Now, you've got the 12x12 papers in there, okay? But then we also do these amazing pearl powders. So I'm going to show you how these work, but you get the 4 full pots of the... They're not mini pots. These are the full-size pots that we do,
Pearl powder.
Gorgeous 3D embossing folder. You've also, there, you can see the colours lovely. It's the silhouette. It's the silhouette fairies. As soon as we do anything in silhouette, it's just off the chart. Now, these butterfly wings are to work with this Illusion film. So you've got the Illusion ribbon and the Illusion film on there. All included. And then we move through all the different types of fairies. Now, the fairies themselves are what you're going to see them use. When I get into the cards, it's going to blow your mind, okay? Now, because we've got the pearl powders, we've also done the stencils and the masks. So we've done stencils, masks, you've got all of the stamps that come in the collection, you've got the sentiment stamps, you've got the silhouette fairy stamps in there as well, you've got a big $25 creator card set in here as well. You've got a gorgeous fairy edgeable. We've got pearlescent cardstock. It is literally off the chart. Can I just show you? When we talk about pearl powders, this is the sort of look that we've been talking about, right? This is where you're going to stamp. You're going to stamp with your resisting pad, your watermark one. Then you're going to apply the powders to it. That is the pearl powders. So can you see they like a little bit of an illusion. They're very fairy-like. She's fabulous, that little individual fairy, right? Now, the pearl powders themselves, there's 4 colours in the collection. Okay. Can I just say, like I said, $250 worth of value. If you bought all of these individually, you know, you went to our website and you bought them all individually, $250, right? Yep. You've got the pearl powders. That fairy edgeable, I have to say, I think is the nicest edgeable we've ever created in our collection. And all you need to do, take that and use it with a little bit of one of those 12x12 pads. Yeah. Absolutely off the chart.
Guys, we are about to fall under 200 left, and it's just going to keep going down and down and down. It's on FlexPay. Free shipping if you've already bought something today with $7.50 to fill your card. $250 at retail. There is no extra to buy. Everything, the pearl powders, the illusion film, all the dyes, all the papers, all of it is included at this price. The reason why this sold so quickly, and the reason why it's the first ever Sarah Signature collection to be reissued, is because of the colour scheme, it's because of the palette, and it's because of the magic and enchantment of the fairies. And whenever we see that, it's that magic and majesty that fairies seem to have. And you've got the silhouettes, you've got the profiles, you've got the wings in all their detail. There's nothing quite like it.
Do you know why we brought it back? Because I don't do this, right? We bring the papers back, but that's it, okay? This was so popular, the buyer said to us, Sarah, the fairies were so amazing, we want you to do another fairy collection. And I just said, people don't need another fairy collection. That was the best we could do.
You can't do better.
We can't improve on perfection. That was our best foot forward. So hence, they were like, well, then we'll just need to reorder that one.
Well, there you go.
And we never, ever do this. But the beauty of it is, you know, we've been able to bring it at probably the most aggressive price I would have known, you know, to do this. Like I said, $169 was the price that we offered this at, right? You're doing that, you're getting... $169 though was the HSN price. You've got to remember, HSN already do the best prices because of the sheer volume of stuff that they buy. So what we're talking about is, we're talking about $250. If you bought that 12x12 palette, that's $24.99. Yes. If you bought the illusion film, that's another $20. If you bought the pearl powders, that's another $20. Remember, you've got all of that specialist multimedia and mixed media product in here that we don't do in any other type of collection. I mean, look at these, Adam. Honestly, they are... Now, this is the set. Now, these here are all of those component pieces to do all... Now, we've never done this before, where we've done masks and stencils and also the matching stamps. So you've got the positive and the negative so that you can mask over certain areas. The creator card in this collection, this is it here. So we do it where you've got the big outer creator card, you've got the next layer that'll go onto it, you've got the next layer, you can use them as individuals, you can layer them up when you use all of them together. These are the sort of cards that they're going to make. Now, that pearl papers, we normally have the pearl papers as an upsell at another $20. That's included in the set. So if you take off the cost and the value of that set, so there's another $20, there's another $25, there's another $30, there's another $20 there. You can see how we get to $250
all day long.
Easily.
I mean, guys, just look at the pearl. I mean, you can see that's a great shot. Thank you, guys. All of these beautiful colours, all which marry back and match back to the entire scheme that's being created. And I know the pressure, Sarah will never say it, but I'll say it for her. The pressure that Sarah is always under to one-up her signature collections, because her entire line, this is at the heart of it.
This is the cornerstone.
It is.
It really is. And do you know what? I have to say, fairies, well, you know I love my butterflies, but I just love the silhouette feel. And I love to be able to do cards like this, to have the tools to do cards like this. Now, when we launched this back in October, I did so much tutorial, right? So if you go onto YouTube and you just search Sarah Signature Fairy Glade Collection, you will find hours and hours of me teaching you how to use the pearl powders, how to get the most from the little fairies, how to use this illusion film and what you do with it to take it into the fairy wings, how to do the different styles of the fairies, how to do the embossing folders, how to get the 3D effect on the embossing folders like we've got on here. I did hours and hours of cards, more so than I think I've ever done with my other signature collections, because I was so in love with this collection. This is, if you had to round up me in a collection, I taught this card. I taught everybody, how incredible is that? And I taught everybody how to get this like dancing background.
I see it.
So that is using the pearl powders. And then we did the fairy, and you could use that fairy, you could do her in the stamps, you could put the illusion film behind her if you wanted, you can stamp around the outside. I taught everyone how to get the depth in there.
Yeah.
All of these are tutorials that I've done. So this is the beauty. We never get a chance to say this. Usually by the time I'm presenting for you, I'm showing you and then I'm saying, I can give you an update. No. This is all, we've done all of that tutorial.
It's all for you, and that's why we love doing it. They're telling me there's a quick update. The ombre glitter, of course, is sold out, so thank you for your orders on that. We knew that was gonna happen. And this will happen with our amazing Sarah Signature Collection as well. There's 120 left. I have over 150 people placing orders, so this will all be fully accounted for. Now, Sarah, we might be wrapping up, but you're coming back, right?
Yes, because tonight we're kicking off. You can hear them.
Did you hear the
next door.
crowd?
You can hear the crowd going wild in the next studio.
Oh, look,
they're ready for us.
Oh my God.
So, yes, I am going to be crafting with the ladies, and then at 8 o'clock, I've got some new product launches that they are going to be crafting within one studio while I'm crafting within the other studio.
That's what makes HSN special. We're one big family, and our crafting family is a major part of it. Sarah Davies, we love you.
Oh, fabulous. Right, I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock.
And then I'll be back at 9 o'clock. It's just you and me all night long. Then I'll be back at 9 o'clock for 3 amazing hours with some problem solvers. Thank you so much for being a part of our show. The big event is about to start. It's Suzanne, it's Su Ming, and it's you right here on HSN. Bye, everybody.